Hey everyone, it is time for another project. Okay, we are going to edit this wedding. Okay, so let's have a little look through it just to kind of see where we're heading.
Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that blessed arrangement, that dream within a dream. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honor one another as individuals.
Okay, you get the idea. So we've got lots of footage taken on a wedding. We're going to add music. There is a nice kind of dialogue from the celebrant we're going to mix in. We're going to do filters to kind of give it a look. Yeah, lots to learn in this particular course, so let's jump in. Alright, before we start inputting the footage, I need to note a slight difference between my footage that I'm going to be using and the stuff I've given you. You'll see this is my stuff that I'll be using in the course. The big difference is that you'll notice down the bottom here, there is no watermark. The ones that I've given you have to have a watermark. You see, footage provided by EditStock. It just means like EditStock is a company that has supplied me footage for this course, okay, and it's a paid thing that they sell. Okay, so Misha there said you can use it, but you just got to keep it watermarked for your students. If you do want to remove the watermark, there's no real difference other than there's an annoying watermark. And if you want to use it for your portfolio, okay, or we've got just a limited amount as well. Okay, part of the deal is I get to use a few of the footage, but not every single thing from the whole wedding. Okay, so we've got a limited amount. There is probably another 200 videos that you can use that are downloadable from EditStock. So if you do want to use it for whatever reason, either you just want to remove the watermark because you want to use it for your portfolio, or that you want to get more footage, okay, for this wedding because there's going to be a project at the end. You don't have to. You can go out to EditStock, go to bringyourownlaptop.com/EditStock. Also note that some of the links that I do in this course are affiliate links. It just means Misha at EditStock gives me a small commission on any purchases that you make. You can go around me by going to EditStock directly, but these guys are pretty amazing regardless. The cool thing about EditStock is that if you want to become or practice being an editor, especially if you want to kind of get out of just editing your own YouTube videos or whatever you're doing, the cool thing about this is you can go in and actually start looking at films. So EditStock have done deals with kind of independent filmmakers, and what it is let's say you want to start working on a music video, okay, or let's look at wedding because that's the one we're working on. We click on wedding, okay, you can grab the rest of this wedding, Cames, I can't remember. But you can see in here, you can download it. It's not that expensive, $29 US, okay, and you get all the footage, high quality, no watermarks, and you get to play around with it. And they give you the ability and the license to actually start editing it and adding it to your own portfolio and practicing. The cool thing about it is like there's just so many cool things in here that you wouldn't get a chance to edit otherwise. Okay, it's hard to become a world famous editor when you don't get to work with world famous directors and camera people. Okay, so there's really cool stuff in here you can practice with. So check it out, go to bringyourownlaptop.com/editstock, okay, and you can download the rest of the wedding footage if you want to remove the watermark, but it's not essential to this course. I've got everything that we need right here. The other thing I didn't mention is obviously there's lots of other things you can practice with. We're going to do a couple more from EditStock, okay, as part of the course, but there is loads up here just of amazing kind of raw footage that you can start editing yourself and practicing. I practiced with the jacuzzi the other day just because it was shot in New Zealand and uses New Zealand actors, and that's where I'm from. It was just a really nice experience to work on stuff. I tend to working on kind of video that's less in the kind of cinematic short film world and more in the going up to the internet type world. So it was really fun doing that. The other cool thing is that the people that make the film, okay, get a commission on the sale as well. So it's just the way to kind of, it feels like a bit of a win-win. Okay, they get to share their footage, you get to edit it, which is really hard to get a hold of raw footage, and they get a bit of a cutback, which is really cool. Lots of cool stuff on here, but let's get back into editing our wedding video.